Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 2nd of September, usual 5 card spread. If you joined my channel already, you'll know that it's quite a simple spread. I'll talk you through it anyway. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Maybe you've been seeing those angel numbers that we pulled last week. Let's see. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Aries and make it helpful, hopeful and healing for the week ahead. So, general energy for the week ahead is the Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity is the Two of Pentacles. Your challenge is the King of Wands. The Fool is what you don't see coming. Lovely. And the Seven of Wands is your outcome and advice. So Ace of Pentacles is telling me your overall energy for the week ahead is new opportunities coming your way. Lovely. Pentacles are our material resources. So this is something to improve perhaps the money situation, even just your energy. I always say with Pentacles, it's whatever you class as your coinage. What's most valuable to you at the moment? Could even be relationship. Excuse me. The Two of Pentacles is your opportunity. So it's an opportunity for you to literally juggle something around that perhaps just needs looking at, move some money from one account to another, invest in some money even. This also, if it's based on energy, it's just like you're trying to juggle home life, work life, perhaps, just looking after everybody. The King of Wands is your challenge. He is quite stubborn. He's a fire sign, perhaps. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And in fact, that's your sign too. So maybe you're challenging, you're very bit frustrated in the coming week. You can't be yourself. There's no opportunity to have a bit of fun, let your hair down, be in control of something. Maybe there's something coming in that you're not able to, be in control of. The Fool is your unforeseen, which would make perfect sense with that King of Wands. Some sort of something not within your grasp, so to speak. This is what you don't see coming, and this is all about something new coming in to lighten the load for you and making a decision that will help you do that. The Seven of Wands is in your advice and outcome, and this is basically standing your ground on something that's perhaps just been a bit of a struggle and a bit of a battle for you. This can be with other people. This can be at work even. Not allowing people to influence you and trample on you, so to speak. So the Ace of Pentacles is in your general energy, which again, as I say, there's a renewal of something. There's something new coming along that's going to offer you this opportunity, if you like. With that Fool energy, unforeseen, does make sense. So for you, Aries, that's King of Swords, Justice, and the Page of Pentacles. So whatever this is, you are learning something new about it. This is a very research, very studious energy. The King of Swords is here, so this is your suit in the tarot, the swords. He's incredibly logical, very wise, very data driven. He doesn't really evaluate things from an emotional aspect. And this is this. What am I saying? Aries, no, you are a fire sign. I do this every time. I'll tell you why. It's my mum. My mum influences me when I do this. It's a long story. Thanks, mum. The King of Swords is not your sign. You are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The reason I think that very quickly is because my mum was an Aries, but she was very much the Queen of Swords. And so I get the two in my head. And she influences me. I know she does. This has happened time and time again. I apologise. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's somebody around you helping you to be very logical about something new, something coming in for you. But you have the Justice card here that says it's all about balance. There's something that isn't particularly balanced yet, but it's like it's coming in for you. So a situation is going to pan out, literally, just level out. Perhaps there's been a lot of up and down just recently, and especially with that Two of Pentacles there, that kind of says that. Justice card can also be relating to a contract. So maybe some of you will actually be learning something new, learning that you are being offered a new contract at work. The king, as I say, the King of Swords would be in a managerial position too, to be able to offer that to you. He's very wise and fair though, which is lovely because you have the justice, the scales of fairness there too. That's Libra energy, by the way. So for some of you also dealing with the Libra. Two of Pentacles is in your opportunity. So there is an opportunity for you to either move some money around, make some big changes for your home life and work life situation. Why do we have the Two of Pentacles here, please? And thank you for Aries. Aries, fire sign. Goodness me. Two of Pentacles is here. Why? Please and thank you. For Aries, we have the Emperor, the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. Interesting. So the Emperor offers, actually, he's Aries too. Yes, he is. I want to say this is you, and obviously it is you. You are Aries, but I feel like perhaps there's another Aries around you. Maybe you're clashing with a little bit, and it's making you feel very up and down. Well, there's an opportunity for you to pan this out. Otherwise, this is you being your normal, disciplined self. Strategic, organized, and in control. You do like to be in control, Aries. Maybe this Two of Pentacles, there's an opportunity for you to let go of that control, actually. And there's the Fool energy there too. Because we've got the High Priestess. So it's almost like there's some information that the High Priestess is an incredibly spiritual card. And it's like telling you to go on your gut instincts. There's something here that you can make a decision about based on your gut instincts. He can also be very manipulative. And it's like you're having to juggle this. Do you trust your gut instinct? Do you go with the flow and go on intuition? Or do you go based on the King of Swords, the having that stability? There's some opportunity coming where there's a big change, I think, coming up for you next week. You've got the Four of Swords. Whatever this is going to allow you to rest a little bit more and to have a little bit more peace of mind. It's a bit like recovering from something too. There's rest and recovery here. The King of Wands is in your challenge. Now, this is you also. And it's as though you're chomping at the bit to either be in control of a situation. Yeah, you just want to be your own boss with something that's going on for you that's a challenge at the moment. And you're not able to because you're not in control of this. Somebody else is, or another party or company or something that's out of your control. And you are probably feeling a bit frustrated about that, Aries. There's too many. Why do we have the King of Wands here? Please and thank you for Aries. You probably feel like frustrated. Maybe the other side to that is that because you have had to have so much control lately, and it's like, wow, you know, I'm having to do everything. You've got clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So it's as though there's some sort of battle going on with a relationship even. It's kind of like I'm feeling who's the boss here. There's some sort of ego, competitiveness going on. And I feel like it's somebody who's very close to you though. Because the Two of Cups is about soulmate energy. And it's like you're really struggling with them. They're being a bit overpowering and you want to look, this is what the Five of Wands is all about. Those trying to get to the top. And Aries, I know you are very competitive and you like to be in control, but so does somebody else around you. And that's what you're struggling with. You don't have, as I say, the full control. And I don't mean in a manipulative or bad manner. I just feel like you're having to hand some situation over to somebody and it's frustrating the life out of you. You've got the Ten of Swords here as your challenge. And this is a feeling of wanting to walk away, but you can't let go. With this King of Wands, all I see at the moment is him grasping onto that wand, and that's his passion, his drive, his determination. But you're struggling to let that go and drop your guard, so to speak, a little bit. But the Fool is what you don't see coming. There is a load to be lightened for you next week. What's this? Why are we getting the Fool then, please? And thank you for Aries. How lovely. Knight of Cups. Always love to see the Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. So the Knight of Cups, what you don't see coming, he's going to help this load be lightened for you. This is somebody giving you a beautiful gesture of thanks, showing their appreciation towards you. In fact, doesn't he come up every time for you, Aries? I'm sure he does. And I always end up saying that although you don't feel like it, he does love you. And he will surprise you. And this, I'm sure, has come up in your last week's reading and the week before. Seven of Swords is about keeping things close to your chest. It can be quite a sneaky energy. But in this respect, I feel like somebody has kept something from you, but they didn't mean to. They're going to let you know how they feel at last. Things are going to come to light. If somebody's been watching you or holding back, it's going to come to light for you. There's some indication, even just by sending you flowers or just a simple thank you, is going to, I feel like it's going to spark something off for you. And then you've got the Four of Pentacles. Again, it's a feeling of something being held close to the chest and for fear, but because you need to remain stable, you feel that stability by not sharing something. And Pentacles are money too. So there could be something to do with finances here, something that's going to improve your finances and bring that stability. But it's been kept in the dark from you before. So that's really very positive for you. That's what you don't see coming. And then the Seven of Wands is you standing your ground, sitting in your own power, which you're very good at, Aries. And not allowing those, it's almost like those Five of Wands there, those competitive, that ego, those to influence you. Why do we have the Seven of Wands here, please? And thank you for Aries for next week. Oops. Okay. Well, we've got 3 cards here, so that's obviously meant to be. They all flipped over. We've got the Six of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is remembering the past, or it could be somebody coming back from you from the past, or it could feel like there's a renewal and memories coming up. You've got a Tower, so a big change on the way for you. But I see it's a change for the good. It's like the rebuilding of something going on. There could be relationship or situationship, as they call it. And then you have the Sun, and that's why I know that Tower. And this is the second time, actually, in my last reading, we had the Tower and the Sun together. Now, when you get the Tower, actually, it wasn't in my last reading, it was a couple of readings before. When you get the Tower and you get the Sun together, you just know it's positive, big positive changes on the horizon for you, which is going to make it feel like it used to be. That's lovely. I love that energy. Or happy memories. Or maybe somebody, as I say, coming back from the past for you and offering this big change. So I love that for you. I'm going to do, we haven't done these ones for such a long time, Work Your Light Oracle cards for any other messages, please, and thank you for Aries. So what other messages are there for Aries? These are by Rebecca Campbell. Say if you follow my channel, you know how much I absolutely adore Rebecca Campbell's work. These are artwork by Danielle Noel. They're very beautifully illustrated. I can't tell you how gorgeous they are, and the actual cards themselves too. Do not disappoint at all. So what other messages are there for Aries for the coming week? What else do they need to know? Okay, I'm just going to take it from the top because nothing is actually... Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Now, when I said with that King of Wands here, where is he? And I was really drawn to how tightly he's clutching his wand to stay in control, to be the one making the decisions. Look at her clutching that sword. It's a very similar energy, I think. Have you answered your deepest calling? Let's see what the book has to say. Warrior woman. This is one of those booklets that you really need to know the section they're in. There we go. So, Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage, and courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign you're on the right track. Love that for you, Aries. Hope you enjoyed that. Please join me in your next week's reading. Check out, I've just done a monthly reading for you too, if you haven't checked that out already. And I'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Thanks.